Welcome back to MADMAN Review. Police departments everywhere undergo constant changes, including the firearms they issue to their officers. The days of using .38 Special or .357 Magnum on duty, which were once considered cutting edge, now seem like relics of the distant past. In the 1980s, the cocaine wars created a sudden need for more powerful firearms and weaponry. Fast forward to today, where there has been a staggering 60% increase in firearm assaults on law enforcement, according to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. This persistent threat has left agencies and officers yearning for more dependable sidearms that can effectively neutralize any danger they face. Fortunately, advancements in firearms and bullet technology have provided a solution, and the FBI has conducted numerous studies demonstrating that the modern 9mm round is just as lethal and capable as any other ammunition on the market. This serves as a testament to the fact that in the realm of bullets, size is not the sole determining factor. Amidst this transition, numerous police departments are embracing the resurgence of 9mm duty weapons. Leading the charge are the largest police departments in the country, who not only navigate the demands for demilitarization and community-oriented policing, but also spearhead this shift. However, critics fail to grasp that as departments adopt the 9mm, officers are actually increasing their ammunition capacity, resulting in more firepower at their disposal. Additionally, newer 9mm bullet designs with significantly better terminal performance have been introduced by ammo makers since the 1986 FBI MiamiDade shootout, which, if you didn't know, was the whole reason why everyone moved away from the 9mm in the first place. It also pushed the 10mm to becoming a mainstream cartridge and eventually gave birth to the .40 Smith & Wesson. But I digress. It's a broad topic, so let us know if you'd like us to do a video on it. Before we get to the list of the 10 largest police departments in the U.S. and what their standard issue sidearms are, we'd like to give a quick disclaimer. This list is not exhaustive and focuses solely on duty weapons identified through various sources. It should be emphasized that the information presented is based on the best available data online, which may or may not have originated from official departmental sources. And with that out of the way, let's begin. D.C. Metro Police Department. The D.C. Metro Police Department, responsible for the non-federal areas of the district, maintains a strong force of over 3,000 officers. Since 1989, these officers have consistently been equipped with either the Glock 17 or Glock 19, both of which are 9mm pistols. These Glocks have become the trusted standard-issue sidearms for the department. In addition, patrol lieutenants and above have the option to carry the smaller Glock 26, also chambered in 9mm, as their official service pistol. The emergency response team of the D.C. MPD relies on SIG Sauer P226 pistols, also in 9mm, to meet their specialized requirements. It is evident that these law enforcement professionals in the nation's capital possess reliable and powerful tools to ensure the safety of the public. Detroit Police Department. In the waning years of the 20th century, the city of Detroit found itself grappling with a reputation as one of the most perilous urban environments in the entire United States. In the year 2000, a troubling report published by the Detroit Free Press revealed that Detroit held the disheartening distinction of leading the nation in fatal shootings involving police officers. Following the conclusion of William Hart's 15-year tenure as police chief, a succession of 6 chiefs took the helm, including the historic appointment of Ella Bully Cummings as the first female chief. It was not until 2013 that Chief James Craig assumed leadership, ushering in a new era for the Detroit Police Department. Since then, the Detroit Police Department has been steadfast in its determination to foster robust and effective community relations, acknowledging the vital importance of cultivating trust between law enforcement and the communities they serve. As a tangible demonstration of their dedication to equipping their officers with modern and highly effective tools, approximately 2,200 police officers within the Detroit Police Department have recently undergone a significant transition in their duty weapons. Embracing the renowned Smith & Wesson M and P9M 2.0, a favored choice among law enforcement agencies nationwide, Detroit police officers now bear arms chambered in the 9mm. This transition reflects the department's unwavering commitment to providing their personnel with firearms that embody cutting-edge technology, superior performance, and enhanced officer safety. Los Angeles Police Department. With a huge force of over 9,000 sworn officers, the Los Angeles Police Department, located on the vibrant West Coast, assumes responsibility, covering extensive territory. Until 2002, the preferred sidearm for LAPD officers was the Beretta 92F. However, when Chief William Bratton took office, he introduced a new option, allowing officers to also carry the Glock pistol. Consequently, officers were issued the Glock 22, which is chambered in .40 Smith & Wesson. In January 2022, a new chapter began for the LAPD's duty firearm, as the FN 509 MRD Lee became the esteemed official firearm, while Kimber collaborated to create a specialized firearm called the Custom TLE-2 for the LAPD SWAT team. This exceptional weapon boasts a 5-inch barrel and is chambered in .45 ACP, a timeless choice known for its stopping power. Houston Police Department. Being the largest police department in Texas, the Houston Police Department takes pride in its robust police force of 5,400 officers, offering them a range of options for their duty handguns. Within the department, officers are given the freedom to select from various .40 Smith & Wesson firearms, which include the SIG Sauer P229, SIG Sauer P226, SIG Sauer P220, Glock 22, or Glock 23. However, newly recruited officers are mandated to carry the Glock 17 as their duty handgun. It is important to note that veteran officers who possess handguns that were allowed before the .40 Smith & Wesson requirement are still permitted to carry their existing firearms. This provision ensures that experienced officers can continue utilizing the handguns they are accustomed to, enabling them to effectively fulfill their duties while maintaining their familiarity with their preferred firearms. Philadelphia Police Department. The Philadelphia Police Department prioritizes the proper armament of its 7,000 sworn officers by providing them with a diverse range of service weapons to cater to their specific requirements. The department offers a selection of Glock pistols, enabling officers to choose from a variety of options for standard service weapons, optimal service weapons, and even off-duty firearms. This includes the Glock 17 and Glock 19. Both chambered in 9mm, the Glock 22 in .40 Smith & Wesson, and the Glock 21 or 21 SF in .45 ACP. These Glock models offer officers dependable semi-automatic choices, each with its own distinct advantages and features. Boston Police Department. The Boston Police Department prioritizes the firearm preferences of its officers by offering a selection of 3 Glock pistols to choose from. This includes the Glock 22, Glock 23, and Glock 27, all chambered in .40 Smith & Wesson. These highly dependable and widely utilized semi-automatic pistols provide Boston police officers with a range of options that cater to their personal preferences and duty requirements. Alongside the Glock pistols, the Boston Police Department also allows officers to use several other firearms, such as the 12-gauge Benelli M3 SBS shotgun, the .223 Bushmaster XM15 rifle, and the .45 ACP SIG Sauer GSR pistol. MiamiDade Police Department. Not too different from the Philadelphia Police Department, the standard issue weapon for MiamiDade officers is the Glock 17 chambered in 9mm. This widely adopted and reliable semi-automatic pistol has become the go-to firearm for officers in Miami-Dade. However, prior to the adoption of the Glock as the standard issue weapon, officers had the flexibility to choose their own firearms from a provided list. Some of the options on that list reportedly included the HK USP-9, Smith & Wesson 5943 TSW, and 5906, Ruger P94 and P95 DO, SIG Sauer P226 DAO, and P239 DAO, and the Beretta 92D. For those of you who didn't know, DAO means double action only. These handguns are typically hammer-fired, though there are a few that are striker-fired. These handguns also have a decocker and a heavy trigger pull, which make them less prone to accidental and/or negligent discharges. Chicago Police Department. The Chicago Police Department enforces a mandatory requirement for all officers to only carry a striker-fired semi-automatic pistol chambered in 9mm, whether they're on duty or off-duty. There is a limited exception where some officers may carry a 380 ACP semi-automatic pistol. However, the standard for the majority of street officers is a 9mm pistol. The CPD authorizes several duty pistols police officers can choose from. These options include the Glock 17 and Glock 19, Springfield XD, and Smith & Wesson M&P semi-auto in 9mm. As of June 2018, the SIG Sauer P320 line, including the SIG P320 Nitron full size, has been added to the list of authorized firearms. Dallas Police Department. The Dallas Police Department provides its officers with the SIG Sauer P226 as the standard issue weapon, known for its reputation and reliability. However, officers are also given the option to purchase various SIG and Glock models chambered in 9mm or 357 SIG for their primary use. These options include the SIG 225, SIG 228, SIG 239, and SIG 229. Additionally, officers have the choice of Glock models such as the Glock 17, Glock 19, or Glock 26, as well as the Glock 31, Glock 32, or Glock 33. Furthermore, the department permits officers to carry select 380 pistols for secondary use, backup, or off-duty purposes. Authorized 380 pistols include the SIG 230, SIG 232, Beretta 84F, and Beretta 85F, offering officers the flexibility of concealed carry or situations where a smaller firearm is preferable. New York City Police Department. And last but not least, let's talk about the New York City Police Department. As the largest police department in the United States, it's responsible for safeguarding a city with an expected future population of approximately 9 million people. With a force of around 40,000 officers, their task of covering the vast city is no small feat. Something that is consistent among NYPD officers is their preference for 9mm pistols. While on duty, they exclusively utilize Speer's 124-grain gold dot hollow point plus P-load ammunition, prioritizing both reliability and stopping power. The NYPD recognizes the changing landscape of sidearms and acknowledges the importance of individual officer preference. Nowadays, most NYPD recruits are given the opportunity to choose a department-issued firearm. During their training at the academy, recruits test various pistol models and, with guidance from instructors, make an informed decision on which firearm best suits them. Since April 20, 2017, the NYPD has offered 3 primary duty pistol options to its officers: the Glock 19, Smith & Wesson 5946, and SIG Sauer P226DL. To minimize the risk of accidental discharges, NYPD-issued firearms are equipped with some of the heaviest trigger pulls in the world, often approaching 12 pounds. Consequently, the trigger pull test has become an integral part of the NYPD hiring process. It has been reported that a significant number of officers, approximately 25,000, have chosen the Glock 19 as their duty weapon, making it the predominant choice within the force. Another popular option is the stainless steel full-size Smith & Wesson 5946, a variant of the 5906 line, which features a magazine disconnect safety, ambidextrous thumb safety, one-piece wraparound grip, and adjustable rear sights. The SIG Sauer P226, renowned for its reliability and strong association with the Special Forces community, is also favored by NYPD officers. This pistol showcases a black anodized alloy frame and a decocking lever for safe hammer release.